system of the pila. Male and female pila, they are separate ones. The male pila that contain the testes and female pila that contain the ovary. I think this is, we all know, the male produce the sperms and female produce the ovary, female produce the eggs. First we will do the reproductive system of male reproductive system of the pila. The pila, that is male reproductive system, always consists of testes, then vas efferents, then vas deferens. First is, there is present one testis which is present on the hepatopancreas. It is creamish in color. It is creamish in color, or it is a V-shaped structure. V-shaped structure, or it is again a coiled portion. Anterior part is, which is pointed, that is a coiled one, and on the lower side it is a broader one. This is narrower one and this is called the broader one. This coiled portion actually it is present near the coiling, outer shell coiling. Then this becomes broad, or they produce a number of small, there are present number of small lobule-like structures on it. You can see these are the number of lobule-like structures which is creamish in color. They produce a testis. From this round structures, there arises one minute tube that is called the vasa efferentia. Vasa efferentia. Like in our body, there are also present number of small tubules, tube-like structures arises. That is called vasa efferentia. These vasa efferentia, this we can see. Vasa efferentia. They jointed with one another and formed a big tubular structure. This starts from the pulmonary chamber and enter into the bronchial chamber. This is understood. Then there is present this big tubular structure, tube-like structure, which is called the tubular part of the vasa deferens. This another one part is of tube is start from the testes, and another part is open into the another part of the this vas deferens. This another part, it is a big part. This is big part. This is a tubular part. This is a big part which is called glandular part of the vas deferens. And as its name indicates, glandular means it produces the secretions. What are glands? The cells who produce the secretions, the epithelial cells who produce the secretions, they are called the glands. Now these glandular part of the vas deferens, they are present in the broadest portion. There is broadest portion, then there is a again narrow portion, they open there. In the little bit start bigger part. Here it is a pointed, opposite to it, it has a large one. Near to this, where they are open, there is present one spine-like structure which is projected, which starts from vesicle, which have we studied in earlier seminal vesicle where store the sperms. It is a glandular part. Glandular part, it is a broad, large part and become narrow on the outer side. Or this part, as its name indicates, it is a glandular part, so it produces the secretion which is mixed with the sperms which is collected by the tubular part of the vas deferens. Now here they are mixed with the glands and form a what they form semen-like structure. After that they become pointed or it is opened by the male genital pore. It is open like a male genital pore. Where it is present? It is present near the rectum and anus. So this rectum and anus are intestinal part which is present in the bronchial chamber. So it is come out of the there. Near this, there present just above this, there is present this penis sheath. Penis sheath. This penis sheath, they contain a elongated structure which is broad here and become pointed on the portion. Attached portion is a broad and the portion which is hanged, which is narrower and which is closed one. There is present one duct-like structure which is called the groove, from where the sperms are carried. This last portion, that is also called hypobranchial gland, is there, which is equivalent to the glans penis of the male of human beings. Okay? There is present hypobranchial glands. I think this is clear. There are present two types of sperms. One is eupyrogen sperms and another one is oligopyrogen sperms. Eupyrogen sperms, they have small head and tail. They are smaller in size as compared to oligopyron. It has head and it is a spiral-like structure and there are present number of, this is a tail portion, there are present huge number of tails. This one is non-functional or this one is a functional. Okay, I think this reproductive system is clear. Anybody want to ask any question? Second is female reproductive system. Female reproductive system. The female reproductive system, that is majorly consists of ovary and then oviduct. Then is oviduct, then is uterus, vagina and female genital pore, from where the fertilized egg or unfertilized eggs come out of the body. I think this is clear. This is again near to the rectum, means this structure is again present in the bronchial chamber site. Okay? Now first there is present one ovaries which is very much similar with the testes. Okay? It is a coiled from one side. The coiled part is that is narrow one and another, then it become broad. It is a triangular shape. There is again cream colored number of lobule-like structures present in it. These lobule-like structure, they are smaller here. As they are moving toward the downside, they become big in size because here is the starts of formation of eggs structures. There arises one tube-like structure like vas deferens. There is also starts one tube-like structure. Here it is called which starts from the ovary. It is called the oviduct. The another part of the oviduct that is open into a broad portion which is called uterus. Which is called uterus. This broad round portion like which is in this portion glandular part of the vas deferens. It is again a first round portion where this oviduct open into this uterus. There is present this structure. There is present one such structure where eggs are stored. Where eggs are stored. After that, there is present then this broad or round portion then become narrow and open into the near in the uterus just above the anus in the rectum by the female genital cord. I think structure is clear. Now there starts the copulation. Copulation that is takes place, as we know, male and female they are separate one. Or these are present, these both portions, male genital cord and female genital cords, they are present in the branchial chambers. So both the branchial chambers of both male and female, right from the right nuchal lobes, they are like this. This is its right nuchal lobe. This is again its right nuchal lobe. The posture of the copulation is like this. The both sides nuchal lobes, right nuchal lobes, they face to each other. This is clear. Then when they are near to each other and faces opposite to each other, then this portion of the penis that become erected and always it is in the penis sheath. It is always remain there like this. This is, I think this let it be, this is penis part that remain always hidden in the penis sheath. When it is a copulation is there, it come out of like this penis. It remain like here covered by the penis sheath. At the time of copulation it is come out of the penis sheath. It is like this. I think clear? This penis then from the female genital cord enter into where it is enter, they enter into the vagina portion of the female. There is present, this portion is near to this male genital cord. Mind it, this portion is very much near to this here. Okay? This portion is very much near to the male genital cord. Male genital cord is here only. Then next vagina. Then they shed their sperms through this penis. This penis, the sole function of penis is to open the female seminalis. Seminalis. Sperms were stored, eggs they come out from here. Here is fertilization takes place. So fertilization is internal. Fertilization is internal. This male genital pore or this female genital pore, this is present in the branchial portion and after the fertilization which takes place in the uterus, especially receptaculum seminalis, this fertilized eggs they come out of the body through female genital pore. This is clear. And from this female genital pore, from right nuchal lobe, this come out of the, when water is come out of the body, this again come out of the body. Or one thing is important, this takes place in water. This is in the breeding season. Fertilization is in breeding season and it is in the water or चिकड़ जे पानी वर्गे. Clear? Or they throw their egg, fertilized egg in a very safe place. No, पानी ची रुड़दन सारे egg. They produce their eggs in a one pit which is formed by the phyla itself. And there are present number of 200 to 800 eggs in one slot. They produce the 200 से लेके 800 sperms. Or they are whitish in color and creamish, white, yellow, creamish, and they are present in group. Or there is present glue-like structure. Glue means they remain protected jelly-like in the jelly-like fluid-like jelly-like structure. They remain there and protected. That jelly-like structure also give the nourishment to the developing egg, or they give it in the pit which is formed in the wetty soil. Okay? Then is fertilization. After first copulation, then fertilization, then is the development. Development is direct. No important larvas they are formed in the body. Direct. This phyla is formed from it. Thank you very much.